Ow!
Let this be
Everything hurts.
knot to tie around my bed
Over
at night.
it.
I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Wait, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
Killing it. My ovaries are on fire. Hey friends, this isn't a happy vlog. I really don't know the purpose of this vlog, but maybe someone can relate or help me. Sorry to all the boys that are watching this that really don't want to listen, but I am going to be talking a lot about like ovaries and PCOS. So if you want to tap out, you totally can. But the last 3 days have been so painful. It really started for me on Friday. I started feeling like a lot of ovarian pain, and I am due for my period, so I was like, oh, okay, like just period pain, just normal pain. But it was super unbearable, and it felt like I had to like bend over a little bit, and I couldn't stand straight. So I thought that was kind of strange. Then Friday night, I didn't sleep at all. The pain woke me up so much. It woke me up at 1, at 3, at 4, and it was just so painful. Like all I can feel is like this like growing and pulsing and stabbing sensation all at the same time. And I was like, what? And everyone was telling me to take drugs, and I'm super stubborn because with candida, it takes forever to heal the gut, and I have a past in candida, so I never want to have anything like Motrin or Advil because they're really bad for the stomach lining, and it takes so long to strengthen it that I never want to take the risk. I think last night I eventually caved and took 2 extra strength Tylenols, but it didn't help, so I was like, cool. So it's been me and my best friend, the heat pack. But because I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, I don't want to make any guesses, but like it feels like a cyst has burst. Like that is the best way I can describe this feeling. But I hate using Dr. Google because I get so caught up in it. All I know is that I do not have my period. I am dying of pain, and I wasted my time going to the freaking hospital last night. It usually takes a lot for me to go to the hospital. I only ever go if it's something that I cannot cure naturally, and it could be something serious that I might need surgery or something like that on. So I don't know, like I was talking to my mom, and she was explaining how she also had ovarian cysts and she had to get surgery for it, so she suggested I went, which was a smart idea. But for some reason I waited 3 hours for nothing and for no help. I waited 3 hours just to see a nurse, just to tell me that they aren't able to do an ultrasound on me that night, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm going home, this is so dumb. So, had like minimal sleep last night, and now my plan is to go to the doctor, get a referral for ultrasound and blood test, and then see what's going on. But in terms of how I usually treat my like PMS or ovarian pain symptoms is definitely a heat pack. Heat packs are my best friend. Really thick socks, and of course unmatching, like why would they match? Keeping my feet really warm is super important for me. Using calming essential oils like lavender and peppermint usually help. I usually get really bad migraines during PMS or ovulation, so I will rub like peppermint oil like on the sides of my temples and the back of my ears, and that really helps. I also take something called Estro Smart, which I've mentioned before on my channel. I find it really helps to keep a regular cycle. With PCOS, when I'm stressed out or I'm eating too much fruit or anything like that, I usually miss my period. So I find this has been really helpful for that. I'm not on the birth control pill, so how I manage my PCOS is just good exercise, meditation, and a really balanced diet. So making sure I don't have too many grains, I keep my sugars extremely low, I keep my caffeine low, and I just focus on whole food supplements. So yeah, that's usually what I do, just like heat packs, essential oils, and natural herbs and supplements. But this has been excruciating, so it's not doing it. I honestly had to buy Tylenol, and I'm really upset about it because I haven't taken over-the-counter drugs in like 3 years, honestly. And I can't believe I was in so much pain that I had to take it. And to be honest, I feel like my body didn't even react, it didn't help. So I'm gonna go to the doctor now, hoping to figure this out, and I'll keep you posted. Hey friends, so it's actually Tuesday now, and I have a few updates. So first being, I went to the doctor, I got my blood work, an ultrasound, and yeah, blood work and ultrasound. And there's still like a lot of things up in the air, so I can't really give you an answer yet. But a lot of my pain are coming from my ovarian cysts, and they're predicting a few of them have burst. And then I got a call back from my doctor today about one of my ultrasound results, and then I had to go to the hospital to check something. So I'm technically not allowed to say much right now and give you much info, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I should probably turn my phone off. I'm sorry. Instagram. Okay. Yeah, so I ended up going back to the hospital today, and I got assigned a specialist, so I'm in good hands. I'm okay, but to be continued. I don't really want to give you any information until I know everything 100%. So I'm just gonna leave this topic on the side until I can give you more info. But I just, I didn't want to go a week without talking to you guys, and I like keeping you in the loop of what's going on with me. But if you are feeling a lot of ovarian pain, and you don't know what to do, and you feel like you're living with your heat pack, then I definitely suggest going to the doctor or the hospital. I do want to make a note though, from what I learned, it is best, in my opinion, to go to the doctor first. Let them write a requisite for any blood work or ultrasounds that you need to do, and hopefully near your doctor's office you have a lab that can do it right away, which is what happened to me. So I pretty much got done seeing the doctor, getting blood work and ultrasound done in like 3.5 hours, which is amazing. And I went to the hospital the night before, which I feel like was a mistake because I waited 3.5 hours just to see a nurse. And then I probably would have had to wait so much longer to see a doctor. So because I ended up having to go to the hospital, the doctor made it urgent that I go to the hospital and then have direction. So when I went to the hospital, it was really a small waiting process and so much faster. So, I mean, you have to listen to your body and your intuition, and depends on where you are in the world. But I live in Canada, and specifically in the Toronto region. So I actually went to North York General Hospital today, which was amazing. I went to Scarborough General the Sunday night, and not so amazing. I'm gonna just try to take it easy. And yeah, I'm sorry if you didn't learn much from this video. It was just to give you an update. So thanks for watching, and next week hopefully I'm feeling a bit better and I can record and publish something on Candida. I know I get so many questions about Candida, so sending so much love. I really appreciate all of your likes and comments and subs. So bye friends.